butterflies are flying, but man, is it awesome out here. save the stage. I can't help it. I'm on my way back over there to get a piece of footage that my camera didn't record yesterday, and hopefully DualSport's got it. But we were going down, we were pulling into Eureka on the backside. It was a super little gnar rock shelf road, drop it down. But I was going back, and you know, in true TDUB CLUB fashion, I'm like, ooh, let's go check out that little dirt road. And I didn't get to check that one out yesterday, and oh no! Oh yes! Give me a workaround? You are not giving me a workaround. Oh man. I swore I saw something going through there, but oh man, I think this may be the end of my road, folks. I just gotta get around that. That's really it. But I don't see anyone going through there. And this is where we need trail going forward. It can just get into more deep. But okay. Okay. Jeez, GoPro acting all up, and so I'm recording. Don't know how much time I got left. I'm on my last card, last battery, trying to keep this thing warmed up, and this is the section where the gnar started, so here we go. Alright, Dustin, this one's for you. Doing a lap number 2 on our little fun trail that we did yesterday. I don't even see my original line either. But I remember I was running the high side. Didn't look like the obvious line, but like why run all that hard stuff over there when you can run high up here? Okay, it's all coming back to me. Sticking pretty good. It's not sliding. If it was sliding, I wouldn't be doing it again. Alright, well, that was just the round one. Let's see if I can get over to this next part where I got just as spicy. TDUB flowing like water. It's just when you come into these things, you get about 2.2 seconds to choose the line, but you can't waver. You just gotta like choose the line and commit. And I remember remember somewhere I slid, but and there you go. But you stay on top of it. And we're not there yet. We got some more for you. So please, GoPro, hang in here. I rode all the way back over here just for this, just to get this little piece of footage. The commitment to bringing you TDUB experience. Yep, that's a Eureka right down there. We're gonna come in literally at the bottom of the town. There's a cave on the left right there. I know there's some more stuff here to this trail. We were like, all right, cool. You see town, and you're like, okay, we're so close. And then you're like, whew, we are in the nar of it. We're not out of it. But look how beautiful and rugged and raw this is. Okay, all right, here we go. I think the same thing. I just ran this high line. Doesn't look like the practical route, but for some reason going with the flow of it. Oh, we're still recording. Yeah. Over, back across, back out. And up, and then there you go. You just kind of want to make sure that front tire bites when you start to do the cross. I've actually I've had some good falls, just front tire just skidding completely across. All right, well, and there you have it. Okay, so yeah, we went out that way, but then I found this other little route that just pops out through the neighborhood. So check this out. Coming through the back door local side. I think that's the hotel. I literally think that is the hotel. Old power plant there. This is really cool. Little cave right there. Check out that wooden structure. It was holding, and it ain't holding much more. just exploring right now, doing a little pre-run for next year. Yeah, those pine needles, they are slippy. They will slide on you. Well, I got two spicy trails down the mountain over here into Eureka. I just connected to the shelf road that I went down, so I just kind of went up and going back down, but you can kind of see two perspectives of the same little section of trail, and that just allowed me to, like, okay, that's connected together. Because I was thinking, like, okay, like if we brought a decent group of intermediate riders, you know, we'll get them off the hill without bringing them down that, but I don't want to bring them down. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Jeez, that has to be an old mine right there. It's worth a photo if I can make it happen. Water flowing. Don't remember. Back to the map. Why is there a pin drop? There should be no pin drop. This is what happens when you don't use your GPS enough. Okay, here we are. Alright. Up there. Well, I did the upper one, so I'll do this one this time. That way I can just tick them all off. There's the road. And this just looks like all railroad bed stuff. And this looks like just a little bit lower of a route. Ooh, that's you don't want to hit that. That's why when you're out here riding, you gotta like stay checked up, because all it takes is one little overcook. Should have been looking at my GPS. I'll take the split. What have I got? What have I got? I got nothing. Get back over here. That's a long shot route up there. I can just run that up, run that back down. All right. Especially around these old mines and such, you gotta be, you just can't go popping over crest. I guess I should have turned there, but I guess I'll run that route. This would be a cool photo. Have all the T-dubs lined up on there and be shooting from over there. Yeah. Woo! Road carries on, goes on up. More to be explored next time. I know it's hard to believe, but when you see big brapple like that, sometimes using the brakes on that stuff is not the way. You actually give it a little bit of throttle and just get across it. Like in your mind, you're like, I'm trying to slow down. I'm trying to go slow over it, but find you a little spot by your house that you can just sit there and go back and forth over it and just start carrying a little bit of speed over it versus trying to brake in it, because if you put on the brakes, all you're going to do is roll the rocks. If you roll the rocks, then you're going to lose all kind of traction. So sometimes just wrapping through some of that stuff is the much more desired way. See if the guy's still camping down here. I had him a nice little spot right over here. No, he's gone. Just one night only. Oh, and that right there. And be eyes up, elbows up. Chuck, chuck. Alright folks, fixing to show you the Highway 73 tree that everyone passes when they're trying to find their way back to camp. It's just like I don't know how it became the signature tree, but right there is the signature tree. So Dustin and I found this route back. I don't know what this route is, but it's above the Highway 73. And oh man, this is just at its finest. I could just do laps of 73 back and out to here and back. But I'm just gonna, this is the last little section of tape and battery and all that, so I'm just gonna let it play out. Let you enjoy the goodness. The UTV on this at night with crazy bright lights, just so that way you could see who, what, if, when, where is coming. And I actually would really love to run this at night. Just because you can see the lights coming from oncoming vehicle. You know, most of these dirt bikes, you know, MX bikes, they can run the desert, but they have no lights. So having a way to be able to just know that you don't have any oncoming traffic. Running the cross grains. What does that even mean? I don't know. I'm just jumping over from one lane to the other depending on what looks like the best flow with those rocks. Woo-hoo. A little TDUB, I don't think it was ever meant to be ridden like this. But I got built suspension, TCS Motorsports out of Southern California. He's an MX racer, but also he does a lot of vintage moto restoration type stuff. And you know, these guys like to race those old vintage bikes. So when we rolled the TDUBs in there, he just kind of smirked and grinned, and he's like, "Yep, I know what to do to those things." So honestly, I'd really like to see, you know, what the other guys are doing. I know it's just a spring and some kind of valve thing that they do at the top, but my bike is a little bit more than that. Oh, I didn't carry my speed. I know when TCS built my suspension, he welded up valving on one side and drilled new valving on the other side. So I'm like, okay, That's, he knows what's going on. It's extra trick. I've been running this now for a few years, but it makes this bike a whole new machine. And yeah, you guys hear me dog-legging that clutch over there just to get the RPMs up. And believe it or not, I'm on the factory clutch still. And yeah, 12,000 miles. And this is how I ride. I guess that was a good example right there. You can see where I was jumping over to kind of miss that little water bar rain rut. So when you're out here riding like this, you look at the details, but you can't focus on the details. If you focus on it, you're going to hit it. You're looking for the smoothest path. Therefore, you're not focusing on, oh, there's that big rock. You just look for the smoothest path. And because as soon as you focus on that rock, or look at the rock, don't even look at it. If you look at it, you are gonna hit it. Now, I will say this. I did a lot of fast riding out here this weekend, but unfortunately it was, not unfortunate, it was super insanely great. The Dual Dorks and I got to ride for the first time together. But at the same time, we did a considerable amount of mapping and lapping and figuring out routes, talking with a lot of the guys. I'm 100% sure we're going to have intermediate guys taking beginner guys out on trails. And I know you guys were asking about all that stuff, but I didn't get asked on any of that stuff. I didn't know. We didn't know what was going to happen. But with anything, it's like it has the great potential to grow, because there's just an insane amount of awesome riding out here. So next year, I mean, like one day I'll do a putt-putt led group, and we'll just go find some stuff and work on some skills and work on confidence. And that's really, you just got to spend a lot of time out here. But the other part is, I know a lot of people are not comfortable going out and exploring by themselves, and that's okay. I understand. It all comes with time. It all comes with time. Like, heck, you just got your TDUB, man. Can't expect you to just jump in 5,000 foot deep. Like, so, but something to think about. Navigationally, there's no such thing as lost. You will always be on Earth. So you're not going to get lost. You may be temporarily displaced,